Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, messages, okay? And I give those messages out to the collective, okay? I can't say messages for some reason. All right, so maybe someone's having a hard time receiving a message or giving you guys a message. I feel like someone has something to say, but they're having a hard time saying it. I have been pulling on this energy of anxiety, okay? There has been so much energy moving within your space, within spaces that are happening in time and space, whatever, okay? You're going through shifts, okay? Let's just put it that way. All right, and I keep on hearing the lies are crumbling. All right, one by one, they all fall down. All right, it's a domino effect happening here. There were so many people's reputations that were built on false lies about you. All right, and I was debating, getting up and making a video. All right, but I feel like that was also the devil's plots and tricks to put me in my head, basically, for speaking what the Lord wants me to speak. All right, and if you guys have been dealing with massive spiritual warfare, I feel like people are really revving up their spiritual warfare more and more as they see you get closer and closer to what it is that you guys are either manifesting or achieving in some type of way here, okay? A lot of trying to gaslight you into believing that you're not where you are, or that you're not at a certain achievement, or you're not getting there or something like that, okay? But I'm hearing that people's lies are crumbling, all right? A lot of exposure is happening with the sun card here. All right, I'm getting a lot of illumination here is taking place, okay? And this is where the anxiety comes from. People are getting anxious, okay? Because they're realizing that their plots and schemes to lie are not going the way that they expected, all right? Yeah, so we're gonna get into this message, all right? Spirit, ancient ancestors, angels of the highest white light, thank you so much for guiding me and protecting me as I receive these messages and give them to the collective. All right, I'm also having a hard time like speaking or enunciating, so someone definitely could be trying to mess with your throat chakra right now. All right, someone could be doing confirmation. Someone is definitely doing some throat chakra magic on you guys. All right, someone does not want you to speak out, speak clearly, speak your truth here. All right, so there's a lot of silencing energy. Someone wants to silence you, okay? Not gonna happen. All right, nice try. Not gonna happen. So yeah, let's get into this message. Any evil eye, ill will, negativity, or attempts at destiny swapping, please return back to sender. All right, return back to source. I reclaim back all my energy or essence that was taken or stolen from me without my consent. Please return that back to me tenfold. All right. I'm just getting there's so much more underground things that are going on that maybe spirit is hiding from you for a reason. All right, so I don't want to tap too much into those lower vibrational energies, because I feel like the message I'm already getting is already low vibrational enough. All right, so I don't really want to tap into too much of the underbelly of what's going on. All right, so let's just cleanse this energy, because it seems like there's a lot of demonic, nefarious things happening. All right, so let's see. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, can we clarify the message that you are giving to me at this moment right now? All right, what is the message that I need to relay to the lovely, amazing collective? All right. Three of Wands. Yeah, your ships are coming in. All right. Someone could, work on stage or something about a stage audience here. People are going to see you in the spotlight, and people are going to want to hear what you have to say. All right. So your ships are coming in when it comes to you vocalizing certain things here. Okay. I'm getting like, someone could be trying to reach you in some type of way, but I feel like it's almost like it's like someone who sees you on stage or something. Maybe you guys do something on stage, or you guys do something where you have some sort of a voice here. You guys could be performers here. All right, and it's like someone's watching you in the crowd and they want to reach out, but maybe they feel like they're too either, how do I word this, Spirit? They feel like maybe you'll just see them as just a person in the crowd. All right, so that's interesting. All right, but something is being balanced out for you guys, okay? I feel like someone wants to be generous with you, all right? But there is a lot of like arguments behind the scenes, a lot of anger behind the scenes, a lot of trying to win at all costs, people always trying to one up you. Like, you're dealing with people who just don't want to see you succeed, or they don't want people to give you the certain appreciation or generosity here. All right, so you're dealing with some people who really want to, yeah, they want to keep you in this energy of regret, sadness here. All right, they want your cups to spill over here, but I feel like that's a return to sender energy. All right, that's backfiring on someone here. Someone could like to wear hoodies. All right, that's also significant here. All right, someone may like to, you know, play certain drinking activities, is what I'm hearing. All right, clarify, Holy Spirit. What messages want to come through? Thank you. All right, Eight of Pentacles. This is giving me your energy, okay? Maybe you guys like to work from home, or you guys like to do certain things. Maybe you guys play guitar or something here. But there is some sort of energy about you guys mastering yourself or mastering something here. All right, maybe you guys are mastering your craft. You're mastering some sort of work ethic here. All right, you're working more on your building up something for yourself, okay? And yeah, there's been a lot of hidden intentions, hidden illusions here. All right, hidden deception here. Yeah, and I feel like someone behind the scenes is actually very much so unhappy. They're dissatisfied with something here. They're not reaching emotional fulfillment here with something. And I feel like it's more so that you're just like prioritizing and working for certain things that you need to accumulate in order to move forward in your path, okay, in your journey. You're just working towards your goals here. All right, and there's been a lot of hidden deceit here behind the scenes, but this is something that I feel like Spirit is protecting you from. All right, I keep on hearing, yeah, like a needle in a haystack kind of energy. There's something, I don't know, it's like someone feels like they found you in such a strange predicament, and they almost feel like you're a needle in a haystack, okay? Yeah, but there's a lot of things happening that I feel like Spirit is like protecting you from. Yeah, Four Swords. You guys could be in this resting, healing mode right now. You guys are just, Spirit is just wanting you guys to really rest, all right? Because you've been dealing with so much energy either being sent your way, either you having to transmute it, because, you know, unconsciously we do live in a spiritual world, okay? Or we live in an earthly realm, but a lot of things are on a spiritual level. All right, so Spirit wants you guys to really kind of release any tension and just focus on like resting, okay? This is a period of rest and rejuvenation. Spirit doesn't want you to move too fast. Spirit wants you to take your time with something here. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with something that you're building or acquiring here. All right, yeah, 44, your stability here. You're going through a breakthrough with your stability, all right? You're gonna have more collaboration. More people want to work with you here. More people see the fruits of your efforts, okay? More people see your vision now, all right? If people weren't seeing your vision, people were lying about you or trying to like create false illusions so your vision wouldn't be seen as something that is like of worth, of notoriety here. That's changing, all right? Because the divine is showing, all right? The divine is showing certain things here, but I feel like things are happening on like an unconscious level beyond the physical here. All right, so people could be getting their own, you know, revelations about you. All right, even if they don't realize that's what it is, they don't recognize that's what it is. People could be getting, you know, Spirit is kind of nudging them to see you in a certain way because of the lies that have been uncovered. All right, Nine of Cups reverse. All right, so yeah, someone is very unhappy here. All right, I feel like someone is trying to put you in this energy of feeling dissatisfied here. All right, maybe someone is just trying to like, I'm getting a gross energy of someone here who's just trying to really downplay your efforts. All right, someone is trying to, it's almost like someone is very smug and trying to keep you feeling like your dreams are like not going to be prosperous. All right, shattering your dreams here. I'm getting like a dream thief. Oh my gosh, a dream thief as well. All right, so someone wants to shatter your dreams, or someone feels like they want to like minimize your dreams, okay? High Priestess reverse. Okay, I feel like this is what's being uncovered here. All right, certain secrets, certain deceptive energy that has been happening in the background here. I feel like it's being exposed here. All right, I'm also getting like there has been some sort of spiritual work being done in you guys. Okay, some sort of dark spiritualist that could have been involved in trying to create some sort of deception or lies around breaking your dreams. All right, stopping your dreams from taking place here. All right, this could be someone who is trying to like disrupt your legacy or disrupt what you're building here. All right, but I feel like the secrets are being uncovered here. All right, they could have lied and said that you guys were lazy, or they could have lied that said that you guys don't work for what you have. Certain things like that, okay? But you guys are being shown God is basically revealing that you guys have been working super hard and diligently, and you haven't been focusing on other people's progress and whatever. You've been staying in your lane here. And this is uncovering someone's deceit towards you. All right, give me more, Spirit. Someone may like to go live a lot, okay? Or someone, maybe Spirit wants you guys to go live or something. I don't know. Yeah, the Emperor. Okay, wow. So I'm getting this is more your energy, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. You guys are in an Emperor energy. It doesn't masculine or feminine. This is energy here. You guys are stepping up to the plate, okay? You guys are in this like business mentality, this authoritative energy, all right? And I feel like Spirit wants you guys to break free from anything that has been causing you to feel disconnected here, okay? Or there's this energy of like people want to like wrap you up in certain dramas and certain like afflictions here that Spirit is trying to steer you in a different direction from. All right, but it's being illuminated here. All right, the divine is illuminating this. Okay, we have heavy Leo energy, Aries energy, Pisces energy, and some Taurus or Capricorn. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. But yeah, it's like I'm getting like you're returning back to a more wondrous, childlike version of yourself, and this is what Spirit wants for you. Okay, this is what Spirit is revealing. People are going through towers right now. All right, I'm telling you, the lies are crumbling. The tower sign, the tower sign. Maybe you're getting signs about this. The tower is all about like lies, things being built on faulty foundations crumbling down, okay? And as we're, we've been talking about this for a while. The collective has been talking about this, the 144,000. We've been talking about how, certain systems that have been working for ages and ages are crumbling, and they're going to not be as, they're not going to have, they're not going to work in this kind of timeline, in this new paradigm of life, okay? And I feel like this has a lot to do with you guys being part of the healers here of the generation, of the ages, and you guys talking, I heard talking a big game, so someone really wanted to act like you guys were talking a big game, like you guys were just saying all this stuff. I feel like this is someone who's projecting deeply, because I feel like this person has a lot to say. They're always like gift of gab. Maybe this person likes to really like manipulate others to basically see them as like what they're saying is right, okay? But I'm getting here that there's like this new, there's this new foundation here that I feel like the divine is really creating, like this path that's being created here. All right. I'm getting like Spirit wants you guys to really focus on what you guys are building here. All right, but whatever you guys are getting or whatever you guys are receiving, I felt the need to quiet down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is giving me like you have to be very mindful of who you are giving to right now in this season, because I feel like a lot of people right now are noticing here. All right, noticing that your craft is gaining momentum here. And I feel like people are going to say what they want to say. People are going to obviously have the audacity to think that you deserve to give them something when they've been taking and taking, or they have been trying to be stingy and take from you, or certain things like that. Okay, but that's, Spirit already knows that some of these people just need to be blocked from your energy, because these are unhealed individuals who don't want to do the work. They just want to basically like sidestep you, or like try to take your place, or like try to trick you out your spot so they could take what's yours. All right, but Spirit is revealing all of that, okay? All right, yeah, that's the energy. That's the energy I'm picking up on right now, all right? Someone has been sending a lot of chaos magic to you guys, all right? Or this is someone getting a return to sender, and the chaos magic is backfiring here. All right, there's a lot of exposure here that is taking place in the energy. All right, yeah, I feel like there was like a leak here. Someone was trying to cause like some sort of like poisonous, insidious leak here to, I guess, like your timeline here, or something here that I feel like has to do with you healing from childhood wounds. Like, I don't like that. There is energy of like maybe like chemicals. Like someone is trying, like, this could be like, wow, this could be like, this is giving me an energy of, like there's chemicals being like filtered out into the air, all right, for people to really like, I don't know what that's all about, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit is giving me like a specific message here. Someone could be like, I'm getting this more like, the energy is just, the energy is just all over the place right now. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm trying to pick up on the energy in a more structured way. Okay. But it's giving me like this leakage here. I don't know what that's all about. Leakage. All right, something is trying to leak into your space, or cause a leak here, or maybe this is like an energy of trying to like spiritually bind you to something, and they want like a leak to happen in your energy so that they could take something. It's just But I'm getting like something spilling out from like some sort of weird like chemicals in the air. Yeah. I don't know what that's about. Alright. Anyways. Ooh, sad. Okay. Alright. Eight of Pentacles. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Can we clarify more on this Eight of Pentacles? Holy Spirit, thank you. Clarify more on this Eight of Pentacles energy. We have scarcity, travel, divination, alluring. Okay, illusion. Yeah, these illusions here. All right, illusions are being cast over you guys. Okay, you have a distorted masculine here who is trying to cause scarcity to your energy here, maybe trying to block you here. All right, someone is trying to block like your forward movement is more so what I'm getting here. All right, someone is trying to cast this energy of poverty onto you guys. You guys could definitely be you know, psychic readers, tarot readers, or something that you do here has a lot to do with your psychic receptivity. You guys could be intuitive. You get intuitive downloads here from the divine. All right, you guys are very attractive and enticing. Your energy is very enticing here. All right, and I feel like there is this self-mastery that you guys are acquiring that's helping you build, I heard wealth, but build more like just build more healthy structure for yourself. Okay, and someone has been trying to cause illusions here. Okay, someone gonna try and do some sort of love spell here on you guys. Clarify Nine of Cups reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, intent to hurt or harm. Are you kidding me? Voodoo. Yeah, this is a lot of voodoo. This is spiritual work that's being done, you guys, so you guys don't feel like you guys can succeed, or you guys feel dissatisfied, like your dreams are like you can't achieve your dreams or certain things like that here. An earth angel doing voodoo on earth angel ritualistically. Someone has been doing voodoo on an earth angel ritualistically. This could have been happening for years and years. Okay, this is someone here who has a lot of they have a lot of resentment towards you. But I'm also getting like this person, I feel like they like to throw shots your way. Like they always like to, like, they're fired up to always throw shots at you. Okay, but they can't see beyond the smoke and mirrors of the illusions that they're creating. All right, this person is stuck in a fantasy illusion of what they want for you guys, not recognizing that they're destroying their own lives. All right, High Priestess reverse. It's like a self-sabotage energy for themselves. Like they're making themselves their own worst enemy. All right, High Priestess reverse. Yeah, you're guarding your energy from someone here who I feel like is they're very dark. They're very spiritually manipulative here. All right, yeah, they could have committed fraud against you guys, or they have some sort of fraudulent claims about you out of insecurity, out of envy. All right, they doubt themselves, so they want you to be in that energy. All right, there's a lot of envy over your occupation, maybe over your work. Okay, what you do for work. All right, there's a lot of envy and fraudulent claims about you guys, a lot of lies about you guys here. All right, we have real love, destruction. Yeah, and I feel like also a lot about your occupation has a lot of people who actually are actively, I heard, like, actively looking for you, or like people are looking for you in certain places that maybe you haven't seen them yet or met them yet, or like certain frequencies that you're meant to travel and go to and work with. All right, people are trying to stop that before it happens here. All right, because these people oppose a healer. They oppose basically the new world order. These people are opposing healing. All right, they're opposing the way that the healers, you know how people have been saying, like, where it's like, it's been a long time where a lot of corrupt people in power have been getting away with certain things, but now it's like the healers are rising up to the occasion. The healers are being put on the forefront. All right. Okay. Clarify the Emperor. Creativity. Yeah, I'm getting like you're taking lead. You're a leader here. You're taking lead to create off of your ideas here that you're getting from the divine here. All right, we have a third party here. Yeah, and I'm getting like third party, meaning like communities of people. All right, third party situations here. I feel like people are seeing and recognizing that you guys are in your North Node, or you're stepping into your North Node where you're building better communities. All right, people who from your, past timelines, they were like basically meant to steal, kill, destroy. All right, and you guys are stepping into your North Node. You got the light bulb, you got the aha moments, and these third parties are, it's almost like they simultaneously tripped themselves out of their spot. Okay, because if they thought they were building off your back and destroying you. They're not realizing that your new world or the new life that you're stepping into was part of the plan, and their lives are going to be destructive and they're going to be destroying themselves. Meanwhile, you're getting what the divine wanted you to have before they tried to, like, you know, do all these plots and plans to take you out. All right. But yeah, I'm telling you, they're evil-eyeing your success. People are evil-eyeing your victory because they saw you victorious before you saw it. People saw the end goal before you did. All right. Even if people didn't see the vision, people knew you were going to be successful. They had it. They had an understanding that you were. All right. You're going to be surprised by all the corruption and the deceit here that was done to poison your destiny, poison your fate, your good karma here. All right, you have a lot of people stalking you, spying on you. This could be the astral, this could be online, this could be anywhere. They're invading your privacy here. All right, because these people, they're wearing masks, but they're really in emotional pain right now because a lot of these people are actually regretting the way that they treated you because they're realizing that you are part of the 144,000 and they can't go where you're going. All right, if they were kinder to you, if they treated you properly, if they were a lot more, if they didn't mishandle you, they would be able to go on this journey with you and their life would have been prosperous. But these people are realizing that they were tricked out of their own spot because the devil is a lie. So, you know, but it's okay because it was all for a purpose anyways. They weren't meant to go with you anyways. All right, these people were going to be too low vibrational to even handle this kind of destiny that you guys have. Okay. All right, Spirit is saying you got to set boundaries with these people. If you have to say talk to the hand, you got to. Who cares? Don't let these people trick you out your spot by making their own self-doubt and insecurity be having them put that onto you guys. Okay, it's important to, yeah, people might say like, oh, you're cold, you're callous because you're emotionally detached from me. Think about all the things that they did to you. All right, the betrayal, the lies, the smear campaigns, the falsehoods, and they have the expectation of you to basically treat them like, no. Spirit is saying no, stay uninterested. All right, that doesn't mean you have to, you know, seek revenge. It's not anything like that. Just know the divine is handling everything, okay? And set boundaries the right way because you're receiving your just rewards. All right, I just heard get rich quick scheme, so someone could have done a get rich quick scheme on you guys. It's gonna be multiple people actually. Yeah, these people are I'm telling you, all one by one they all fall down. These people are like falling down here. All right, they can't hide what you already know. Okay, so this is the thing. These people thought that they were veiling themselves, cloaking themselves. They thought they were doing such a good job doing this. All right, but Spirit was always going to reveal this in due time. All right, it just has to take time for this to happen here. Oh, lordy lord. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Heavy energies, man. Yeah, I feel like you guys were guided to gain a new perspective here, to take a pause, to withdraw from something, to evaluate the situation and reflect accordingly. Yeah, so you could start a new journey away from the thieves and the snakes, okay? You guys have a destination here to uphold. Whoa, I heard to uphold. All right, stepping into the unknown, taking action, following your heart, okay? The flow of life. You guys have went through a spiritual cleanse here, okay? Again, people were throwing lies on your name, thinking that they could talk a big game on you guys here because you guys maybe were starting small, all right? But you know, I heard every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end, okay? So semisonic closing time could be significant, okay? Yeah, I'm getting like you had to close a door to a past timeline in order to open a door for more for you, okay? And people could have been mocking that, you know, lying on you guys because a lot of these people probably were butthurt that you guys have more of a, you're meant to reach more people or you're meant to engage in more than what they're used to or certain things like that. Like I'm getting like a lot of people's insecurities. They just wanted to hold on to you for their own insecurities, okay? Yeah, these people hiding their characters, all right? These are false people who wear masks, all right? These people these people, they wear masks to other people. They're always someone else to another person, all right? They love to adapt to what other people want for them or what other people like about them. They'll morph into that or they'll mirror you and morph into what you think what they think you like about them. And yeah, these people just are hiding their character, all right? But you guys are always rising up. All right, I'm getting like Eye of the Tiger, okay? Like you are determined, you're unbreakable here. All right, that's your spirit. Your spirit is meant to be unbreakable here. And God help anyone who disrespects the queen. All right, these people were disrespecting you. All right, and God said, put some respect on my name. All right, these people are confused here that you're able to dispel these illusions. These people are rageful. They're angry. They're like, why does the collective know so much? Why does the collective? Because the divine, man. All right, these people do not connected to source. They don't understand the divine. They don't understand true divinity, and you can't fix them. Yeah, and these people could be facing imprisonment for trying to do this to you. All right, these people wanted you locked in a cage your entire life. These people wanted you locked in your mind. All right, this could be symbolically. All right, these people wanted to cage you in here. All right, they can't hide what you already know. Someone could be actually going to prison. All right, they're getting exposed because they were all up in their ego. Meanwhile, you guys were following your heart. Why are you trying to trip up someone who is basically following their heart and what they're destined to do? Because you're in your ego and you're jealous and envious and you're just thinking about materialism? No, ain't gonna happen. Yeah, you guys have ascended to the highest level of human existence. You guys are ascended masters. They cannot F with ascended masters. They can try. Spiritually, they're going to get an ass whooping. These people never learn, all right? The karmics never learn. They just love staying in their little karmic land, all right? But I'm getting the changing of the tides is happening here, all right? Because you meditate, you focus, you get intuitive downloads here, all right? I'm getting like there was a lot of sinister plots that people had to they were trying to infiltrate your sense of grounding, all right? Your sense of belonging here. Very, very dark demonic energies, okay? Really didn't want you to feel like you belonged. Really didn't want to feel like you were a grounded individual, all right? The lies could have been that you guys were ungrounded, you guys were insane and in this fantasy, and you guys were delusional, and no. They need to face their shadow. They can no longer hide these lies by trying to cover themselves or cover their tracks here. All right, or covert. So someone could be a covert narcissist. All right, yeah. All right, you guys are manifesting your dreams into reality. All right, these are people who are so insecure that they don't see the dreams within themselves. They don't believe in themselves, so they project onto you. They don't want you to believe in yourself because they once had a dream that they somewhere along the line felt like they couldn't achieve it. All right, and that's not for you to be guilty of, okay? That's not for you to have to deal with, okay? We have you don't own me. Yeah, you guys are escaping from this energy here, okay? You guys are detaching from karmic bonds and karmic ties and soul ties with people who you were never going to fix them. You were never going to be those Bob the Builder energies to these people, okay? No. All right? These people are shattered in their own shattered dreams and their own mindsets of, I can't achieve this, so I sure as hell don't think that you can. That is not your energy, all right? That is not your energy to claim, all right? Yeah, and these people had the audacity to mock you here because you were able to go against the grain, do something different here, all right? Maybe you didn't gain traction right away, but as it speeds up, now people are realizing, wow, like this person actually has true magical qualities, okay? Or majestic qualities, I don't know. Someone could be saying you're majestic or something here. All right, I'm gonna get some clarifications and then I'll close out this reading. All right. Green eyes. So someone can have green eyes. All right. You make them nervous. Okay, so you're making someone nervous who has green eyes. Because your light irritates their demons. This person is a vessel to demonic sources, all right? I heard Renee. Someone's name could be Renee. All right. And your authenticity, it irritates their demons, all right? Again, projecting a false narrative about you guys, a chosen one, a musician or artist, entrepreneur. Like you guys got big goals, and that's because Spirit put that in your mind because you're going to achieve them, all right? And these people saw it before you did. You got to laugh it off because this is insane. Like, your light is not, people are always going to be jealous of what they don't see within themselves, okay? Again, flattery, jealousy is another version of flattery, admiration, okay? But it's in a very low vibrational way, all right? A Capricorn could be significant. Someone could be a Capricorn, or this could happen, something about Capricorn season could be significant, or the year of the goat could be significant. Maybe you guys are goated, all right? Yeah, musician or artist, okay? You guys definitely could be doing something when it comes to the music industry. All right, we have you're divinely guided and protected out here. All right. Yeah, their overconfidence is their downfall. Again, these people were overconfident, thinking that they could project lies about you, thinking they could do all this, thinking that they have some sort of they have some sort of, what's the word? Control over your destiny. And that's absolutely absurd. All right. Yeah, and now they went up against you and receiving karma. That's, karma does not skip an address, that's for sure. yeah, you guys are being, this rejection or redirection was actually your protection. So if you guys were being rejected by people, this could have been people in your own family, always constantly feeling rejected, feeling like you don't belong. It was for your protection, all right? Because Spirit knew what these people were doing behind the scenes. Spirit knew that these people were cursing you behind the scenes, all right? Very codependent on your energy, all right? Someone could have a BMW, a Lexus, an Audi, or a Tesla. All right, you guys can have red hair. Someone can have red hair. All right, Mercury retrograde. Yeah, something, an evil eye attempt will backfire during Mercury retrograde here. All right. I'm telling you guys, your abundance is coming in here. All right, a Leo and Aries can smell your abundance coming in, so maybe they want to come back into your energy and be like, hey, remember me? Remember we were besties? We did all. No. They just know your abundance is here, and you need to do a cord cutting ritual on these energies because they smell your abundance. These people are chasing the clout. They do anything for clout. All right, but I'm gonna leave that message here. I hope the message resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if it did. Okay, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to book a personal, my email will be in the description. If you guys want to donate to the channel, you definitely don't have to, but if you feel like blessing the channel, that's also very much appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.